I busted 25 myths about college football 25 to learn absolutely everything there is to know about this new game. The first myth we're going to test is schools like Oregon have over 20 uniforms to choose from. This is something that leaked out a while back and I'm really hoping it's true. So taking a look here, we got the home, away, nightmare, alternates, and the eggshells. Pair these with the countless helmets and pants Oregon has, and the Ducks have hundreds of uniform combos to choose from. So I can definitely say that this is myth confirmed. The new kicking meter in college football 25 is supposed to make field goals way harder. So supposedly it is impossible to break the NCAA field goal record of 69 yards. I don't even think this was possible in the old games, and this first kick doesn't give me much hope. But is it possible to make it if I max out all the kicking sliders and use the highest rated kicker in the game? Well, he definitely has the leg for it. Now let's just see if we can get it a little more on target. And that's good! Unfortunately, we had to tamper with the settings to make it happen, so I'm still going to call it myth busted. Hey, real quick, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you want to help me hit my goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell icon so you don't miss my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. Now back to the video. Okay, so we found out we can't break the NCAA field goal record, but can we somehow beat the 99-yard punt set by Pat Brady in 1950 without any sliders? And yeah, I don't think this one is going to happen. For fun, let's see what happens when we bump the sliders all the way up. And let's see how far he can kick it. The next myth is that you can actually break the 999 point mark in college football 25. The cap is said to be at 999, but this myth was quickly debunked by Carson TK just a couple hours after the game dropped, where he ran up the score against TCU and kicked the field goal to hit 1,000 points in college football 25. So this one is myth busted. The next myth is that games are capped at 5th overtime. I find this one really hard to believe, but here we are at the end of the first overtime, Vanderbilt versus Buffalo. And it starts getting more difficult from here because now if you score you have to follow up with a 2-point conversion. And that could cause some unwanted outcome. This happened again in the next game in 3rd overtime. So I decided I needed to take a different approach. So I switched to the greatest college football team of all time, Blue Mountain State, and was determined to bust this myth. Both teams hit field goals to send the game to double overtime, where both teams would follow up with touchdowns. I decided to go for the defensive approach in the 3rd overtime and try to get the stop. That worked, so I did the same thing in the 4th. Moving on to 5th overtime, I was not willing to go through a whole nother game, so I switched to the other team to take the game into 6th overtime, officially busting this myth. In the college football 25 deep dive we saw back in June, EA went into detail about how weather will now play a more significant role in the outcome of the game. As you can see during the heavy rain, the red part of the meter is much bigger, making it way more difficult to hit your player in stride. And they definitely seem to drop the ball more. I even noticed an increased amount of fumbles, and I think it's safe to say that this is myth confirmed. Though I do think they found a good balance that makes it pretty realistic. If you play Ultimate Team, you'll want to pay attention to this next myth, because there's a rumor floating around that the first pack you buy in College Football Ultimate Team is guaranteed to give you an elite level player. This is supposedly done to incentivize people to continue playing and spending money. So let's see if we think that's true. So I'm about to open up a Legends pack and let's see who we get. Alright, so we did pull a Legends Ray Lewis, but he's only an 80 overall. And the same thing with my other card, both being 80 overalls, that proves that this is myth busted. When I was doing the 99-yard punt earlier, it got me thinking, can we kick the ball so high it hits the roof in practice mode? I tried hitting it straight up, to the side, out of bounds to the corner, and nothing. It looks like I may have gotten it on this one, but I think that's just the animation for when the ball goes out of bounds. So I have to say it is not possible to hit the roof in practice mode. With weak kick power, a high arc, and a strong headwind, a backwards punt is still not possible in College Football 25. I gave it multiple attempts and nothing even came close, so this is definitely myth confirmed. Okay, so now it's time for some rapid fire myth busting. First one we got is the AI is too smart and will not fall for pump fakes. I've tried pump faking 3 different times and the defenders don't even flinch, so this is confirmed. Is ULM the lowest overall in college football 25? The only other 68 overall is Ball State, but the Cardinals are still better than the Warhawks. Myth confirmed. The next myth is that you can truck people on the sideline, so let's give it a shot. Boom! Oh, you just go right through them. Myth busted. I played this game only scoring with our field goal kicker, and he's the only player on my team to score. He's put up 24 points on his own, so the fact that he didn't win player of the game must mean that this is myth busted. Will the best team in the game always beat the worst team? I simmed this matchup 10 times and Georgia won all 10, so for now I'm gonna have to say that this is myth confirmed. Every year Madden has a Super Bowl preset match where you can play the previous year's game. Rumor is there is a national championship version of that, but I haven't been able to find it, and there isn't even a logo when you create this matchup on Play Now, so this is myth busted. Here we are at Folsom Field. Can we see Coach Prime? Oh, I ran up the wrong side. Yeah, that's definitely not Coach Prime. Myth busted. Next one we got is the AI will not fall for fake snaps either. Oh! It actually got someone. But of course it was on the offense. But to be fair, I didn't specify whether it was the offense or the defense. So that is myth busted. Supposedly as a part of the In Case You Missed It challenges in Ultimate Team, you can recreate the iconic Kick 6. And it happened in 2013, and I'm not seeing it here. So unless it's hidden somewhere, that is myth busted. This one is pretty silly, but I have seen people raving about it online. But people are saying you can't edit offline team rosters. Wait, what? You actually can't? Wow, myth confirmed. What are we doing, EA? Last rapid fire myth we got is that Jeffrey Epstein is in college football 25. Myth confirmed. Our 21st myth is that you don't run slower in the rain. We got one Dylan Sampson in a dome and one in a rainy Neyland Stadium. Let's see if the rain makes a difference. Well, they both got there at the same time, so that means this is myth confirmed. In real life, it is a flag if you leap over the line to attempt to block a punt. This begs the question, can you leap over the line in college football 25? And if so, is it a penalty? Well, I tried it on multiple occasions, and you aren't able to hurdle pre-snap, so that automatically busts this myth. Back in the day, triple option used to wreak havoc on defenses, ruin friendships, and break controllers. Is it still broken in 2024? Well, I played a game only running the option with Air Force, and I won't say it's broken, but I will say we won 50-10, and my guy ran for over 300 rushing yards. So I'll let you make the decision on whether you think it's broken or not. But if you're asking me, I would say it's myth confirmed. For those of you who don't know, there's a bowling minigame in college football 25. So this begs the question, can you bowl a perfect game? I literally have a 2-hour long unedited video of me trying to complete this stupid challenge, and I couldn't do it. I even boosted my sliders all the way up and I still couldn't get it. If anyone could do it, send me a screenshot on my Discord and I'll feature you in the next video. But for now, I'm gonna say this is myth busted. 24 myths down, 1 to go. It all comes down to this, the final myth. Is the 1-point safety possible in college football 25? This is a myth that has been around for years. It is the rarest play in football. The only way a play can result in 1 point. So let's test it out for the final myth. Is it possible? Oh! Myth confirmed! Look at that 1 on the scoreboard. Wow, that feels weird to see. We did it, guys. We busted 25 myths in college football 25. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. Once again, we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. If you bust or confirm any of these myths, make sure to send me proof on my Discord to be featured in the next video. In the meantime, check out this video I uploaded. And I also live stream right here on YouTube, where I interact with chat, play viewers, and give you behind the scene look at my videos. If that interests you, hit the bell icon to make sure you never miss when I go live. But to hold you over, here are some clips from one of my live streams. On the last play of the game! Oh yeah! Touchdown! He catches it. Of course he does.